All right, recording in progress. Hello, Sparkle Babes. I am so excited to be here. My name is Sabrina Brenton, and I'm not just a division leader, whatever the heck that means, right, with Park Lane, but I'm also a passionate advocate for women's health, mental health, physical health, empowerment, creativity, and most importantly, fun. Just a big believer in life is short and we need to do everything that we can to just make the most out of it. You're here today because someone believes in you, someone believes in your potential, and or perhaps maybe you've been curious about what it takes to shine as a stylist at Park Lane. Either way, you are in for a treat. We're giving away a gorgeous piece of jewelry to one lucky winner just for being here. Park Lane loves to spoil our customers and stylists, so why not you? So I will share a code word at the end of this call. So make sure that you have your ears and eyes peeled for the code word. At the end, I'm going to be sharing that. And all you have to do is fill out the Google form that I'm actually going to put in the chat box right now. So make sure that you look at the chat box, and I'll put the link in there a couple of times because I know that sometimes people hop in late. I want to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to win. I know so many of us have won in the past because I'm recognizing some of your faces. Okay, there is the Google form. So remember, just take that Google form, save it to your notes, save it to your phone or whatever, and then I'm going to give you a code word at the end. All right, you just put that code word in, and maybe you're going to win a piece of jewelry. I hope you do. So many of us have won. I've won stuff here before. So, like, real people win. It's not fake. I promise you. Real people win. So right now, as I'm starting to get everything together here, why don't you just drop in the chat box where you're from? I'd love to see where you're from, get to know you a little bit. This is recorded, so anyone that missed the call, no worries. You're going to get your opportunity to get all of the info. So we have Las Vegas. Yes. We have Akron, Ohio. Yes. New York. I spent so much time in New York. I love it. It's like, it's intense though. Like New York, man, like that's like one day in New York City is like 1 year, especially after you're 40. You're just like, give me the IV. I can't take it anymore. But it's so exciting. I know Sue's laughing right now because she was just in New York and she did all of the things. Like, I'm so jealous and I can't wait to catch up. Maryland, amazing. Okay, what else? We have Northern Wisconsin. Oh, I love this. I love this. How cool is social media? Sorry, baby. Maya, I'm not going to do a multiple share. I can't do that, right? Because this is a recorded call, but for another Zoom, maybe we can do a multiple share. But I think it's so cool that we can connect in this way. Like we live in a time right now where people all over, not just the country, but the world can connect. Like, I think that is just so beautiful. So I'm so grateful for you guys for being here. I have my notes. So you're going to see me like reading like a teleprompter zombie, but that's only because I respect your time and like I'm squirrel and like I get distracted so easily. And like my stories take like 7 years and there's just cobwebs everywhere. So if you see me zombie reading, it's because I respect you so much that I don't want to waste your time. Okay. Okay. Let's get this party started. I am excited. I hope you are. Make sure that you get that Google form. Anita Grant invited you. I love that. All right. Crystal said that. Amazing. Okay. So today I'm going to dive into some key questions that will help you see why this could be the best decision you ever make. Okay. So we get a lot of these questions. And so I want to make sure that we get to all of them. And again, if you have any more questions, just put it in the chat and I will do my best to answer it. All right. So the first question that we get, why is direct sales the smart choice for you? Number two, why is the jewelry business booming right now? Because girl, it is. It is so booming right now. Number three, what makes Park Lane so special? So like, why Park Lane? Right? There's so many companies out there. Why Park Lane? And number four, why should you get started now? And I'm talking to you overthinkers. I know you're out there. I know you're out there making your list. I'm going to answer that right now. But right now, before I go into that, I'm going to start, like, let me share a little bit, just a little bit about my journey. Like, I can't share a lot because I could write multiple books and you don't have time for that, right? First off, I'm 48 years young. I say level. I usually say like I'm a level 48. I prefer that instead of like 48 years old. because that's just, I'm weird like that. And also I'm a newlywed. I'm in my second marriage. I'm living in beautiful McKinney, Texas with my husband and our 6 crazy cats. Yes, 6. One of them is actually a paraplegic and incontinent cat. She's a diaper baby. She's kind of a big thing on Instagram, or she was anyway when I used to have time to do that. But that's another story, but I am that crazy cat person. Oh, Carol said I look amazing. Thank you so much. It's the Botox. No, I'm kidding. I literally started Botox last year, first time at 47 years old. I'm like, why did I wait so long? You do you, boo. But for me, I was like, I'm feeling good, so I wanna exude confidence, and the stuff there just wasn't doing it for me. So anyway, see, I told you I'm totally squirrel brain. So excuse me. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, Susan, thank you. Oh, Maya, you guys are so great. I'm actually from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where I was a musical theater nerd, and I ended up touring on Broadway shows, multiple Broadway shows, and on paper, I had a perfect life. You know, I was in a loving marriage at that time. I got married when I was, how old was I? 22, something like that. And I had a great career. I had a bright future ahead of me. Everything looked wonderful on paper. But we know that's not always the case, right? In 2009, life threw me a curveball that changed everything for me. And I lost my mother in a pretty horrific accident. And losing her the way I did, it was a traumatizing experience, and it led me to spiral, which led me to a complete mental breakdown, and eventually was one of the main reasons that led us to divorce. And I was lost. I found myself seeking a new path, one that prioritized family and fulfillment over fame and fortune and money and all that stuff. And so in 2012, I found myself gravitating toward a company called Beachbody. I don't know if you've ever heard of Beachbody, P90X, Insanity, that sort of thing. It's a health and fitness company. And I really thrived. By helping women, just empower women with their health and fitness. And I built a tremendous team and a beautiful life. But if you haven't heard, in October of 2024, which was just a few months ago, the company closed its doors to the coaching network and absorbed all of our team, all of our customers. Everything was just gone. 12 years of work completely gone. And well, I felt lost again. And I just happened to stumble across Park Lane because I was a customer at that time. I was buying a ton of jewelry, like spending way too much money. And at that time, I didn't even know about the sales. You probably know about the sales. I didn't know about the sales. And a friend of mine told me about the stylist thing and said, you should just try. So I did, I mostly did it for the money, or for the jewelry. I shouldn't say the money. I didn't know that there was money to be made. I wanted the $500 worth of free jewelry for the 129. I was like, winner, winner, chicken dinner. I am all for that. And they didn't have like any monthly fees or any minimum to buy or any pressure to sell. Like if you've been in other network marketing companies, that is not the case for a lot of them. There's always monthly fees, and there's always like, you got to buy XYZ in order to like maintain your status. And that's just not the case with this. So I said I had nothing to lose, even though I had some trust issues and I didn't really know how far I wanted to push this. I decided to give it a go. Like, why not? And honestly, what what transpired after that was so mind-blowing and eye-opening. I mean, I'll share this. I like to like know facts, right? Like emotions and storytelling, that's lovely, but like just give me the details. So I'm just going to give you just a couple numbers right here. So like in my first 2 weeks of being a Park Lane stylist, I made over $1,500 in commission, and I earned $1,800 in the jewels and free jewelry. And like for me, I was like, are you kidding me? I was spending so much money on jewelry. I just have a problem, as you can see back there, that I was like, this is something. And with this company, it's not just like you're not just a retailer, right? You can build a team if you want to. And so I started digging a little bit into the compensation plan, and I had no experience with jewelry, none, zero, no experience with jewelry or fashion or any of that stuff. But it was so eye-opening, and that's when I saw some massive potential with Park Lane. And the thing is, I realized also that this wasn't just a financial thing; it was fun. and so empowering. Like watching women shine and feel beautiful, regardless of what the scale says, is my passion. That's always been my jam. Whenever I was in my previous company, like just fighting them, like, don't look at the scale. It's not your worth. It's just, you're more than a number. It was my thing. And just watching women just put a crown on their already beautiful, perfect head was just like, oh my God, like this is amazing. Yes, let's keep going on this. And so I started inviting more women to join my team, and we're growing. And I have some of my team members here, and I absolutely love it. I love you guys. And thank you so much for being here. And I couldn't be more proud of them. And I know that we're going to crush our goals this year. I just know it. It's too much fun not to, right? All right. So that's a little bit about me, but I want to take a pause for the cause. All right. I'm going to put in the chat once again the Google form. See, there it is. There's the Google form. I want you guys to have that. And I'm going to give you the code word now. I'm supposed to wait till the very end, but I'm babbling. So in punishment for me babbling so much, I'm going to give you the code word. The code word is fun, but you got to put it in caps and jazz hands. You gotta put it in caps, and you gotta you don't have to do the jazz hands. It's totally, I told you I'm a nerd, musical theater nerd. You love me or hate me, that's okay. So anyway, just make sure, yes, Maya, thank you for the jazz hands. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. Okay, so let's answer some questions. Or let's see, no. Let's talk about why direct sales is the smart choice. All right, because I don't know how much you know about direct sales or network marketing, but it's flexible, yo. Like it offers flexibility. 90% of our stylists juggle this business alongside of their regular jobs. So they find pockets of time throughout their day to work as much or as little as they want. Me personally, I love being able to work from anywhere in the world. It's very important to me because travel is another one of my passions. Not just that, but I want to visit my family. I want to just be able to do whatever I want to do on my own time. I have issues. I have issues with having to ask my boss for time off. I want to be my boss. I've been working for myself since I was 16 years old. That's just kind of my thing. And so this was huge for me. So if you like flexibility and you want to do that side hustle, girl, this is for you. You can also start earning income immediately. We provide a plug and play business model. So what that means is you're provided with scripts. So what to say to people, right? You're provided with images. So all those beautiful images you see the Park Lane stylists put out, like gorgeous images, they're not doing it themselves. No, girl, we have a team that helps us. So you're provided with all those images and the links and all of those beautiful, like styled sets. Like I actually styled this today, which I was really proud of, but usually I just like take ideas from other people. So you have systems, all right? You have systems in place. If you have a question, you will get the answer. We have multiple ways of getting that information to you. So you are not alone. You're in this business for yourself, but you are never alone. I've been in this industry for 12 years, and I have never seen support, community, sisterhood like this ever. And I love Beachbody. There's nothing wrong with Beachbody. I met my husband, my now husband, through Beachbody, but I have never seen support like this before. So that's that. Second question, why jewelry? Like, why is jewelry so big right now? Girl, jewelry never stopped being hot, never stopped being big, never stopped being profitable and fun. All right, it's been around forever. No expertise is required to sell jewelry. Jewelry helps women feel beautiful, and it always fits. Jewelry always fits. I see Sue smiling because I got that from her. That is her thing. And I'm like, yes, Sue, like, yes, it always fits no matter what. And I love that. I love that we can just put the crown on our beautiful head, our perfect head, and just add a little spice to our life. So yes, it allows us to express ourselves. Everyone loves to accessorize. You look at like the different styles. You got the hippie chic, you got like the dainty, you got the silver queens, you got the goth, like we have like dark jewelry and like hematite, we have rose gold for like the more beautiful princess type girls, or you have like the goldies, like I'm the goldie, like I've just been recently into the gold thing. So it honestly, like it serves Every single woman. Yes, Maya, I see. And we're twinsies. We're twinsies. We got the heart rate. Yes. So it's a way to express ourselves, and it's a way to update our style every season. It's the cheapest way to update our style. Oh, I love that. It's the cheapest way to update our style, right? And cheapest way to brighten ourselves without the Botox. If you don't want to go there, definitely. And also it just brings joy. It brings joy. Every time I see a woman with beautiful earrings and a gorgeous necklace, anytime I see someone with something that's like, look at me, please look at me, it makes my heart so happy because I know that she picked that piece for a reason. She looked at that piece and she said, this is going to make me happy right now. And I connected with that so well because sometimes we wake up and we're not in the best mood or something's going wrong. But if you just put that little piece of jewelry on, it just makes the world a little bit lighter and brighter. So like, jewelry is just not going to go anywhere, you guys. All right. And every compliment you get on your jewelry is a conversation starter. So literally, like, I'm a walking advertisement everywhere I go. I always put my stuff on and I always end up talking about jewelry, which leads to, hey, have you ever heard of Park Lane? Just a little tip for you girls that are going to sign up. All right. What do I have here? Crystal says, I love them. Daisy earrings. I love these so much, girl. If you don't have a pair of these daisies, you need to get them like ASAP. I love these earrings. I get so many compliments from them all the time. Suzanne said, Jimmy. Wait, what's going on here? I'm having a hard time hearing on my end. Is that the word? Oh, the word. No, the code word is fun. F-U-N. John thought it was bomb. No, it's not bomb. Although that would be bomb.com if it was, if I were to say it. But no, it's fun. F-U-N, big caps. Okay. F-U-N. Yes, girl, you need to get those. Yes, you need to get them. Get the daisies. Get the daisies. Okay. Third question. See, you guys, spider webs. All right. What makes Park Lane so special? Like seriously, all the companies out there in the world, why choose Park Lane? We are the largest, longest standing direct sales jewelry company, family owned, celebrating 70 years this year. That's crazy. 70 years in business. That's amazing, right? Especially with what I had to go with for my last company. The diverse collection caters to every age and style. Like I said, like all the different styles, we got you. We have stuff for the little ones, the little girls with they just need like their little studs and their cute little lovey bracelets, to like us more seasoned ladies that just want a little bit more bling bling, that just want a little bit more salsa to the action, to anything. And I absolutely love that. You know, our diverse collection, also, we stand behind the quality with an unconditional guarantee. So if you don't know about our guarantee, if for some reason your jewelry is damaged or, you know, whatever, like you accidentally went swimming in it, which you're not supposed to, if you accidentally go swimming in it for like 7 hours and you're like, it doesn't look so good, you actually can get a replacement. All right. So just ask your stylist how you can do that, but they're so good. Their customer service is outstanding. I've never seen anything like this. So I really, really appreciate that. And they only do one product. You know, a lot of companies, they get lost and they start selling like all the things. They do one thing, jewelry, and they do it really, really well. Also, our customer experience is second to none. All right. If you've ever shopped Park Lane before, you've experienced our customer sale. Holla at your girl if you love the buy two, get 4 50% off. Right? It is amazing, you guys. And also they offer all kind of bonuses all the time, and they always change things. They're always giving stuff away. So it's honestly, they treat their customers like gold. It's a big reason why people come back and shop with us again and again, because it's just such a great value. And we love showering our people and our customers with gifts. Yes, Susan said she loves the sale. It's the best sale ever, says Carol. Yes. Yes, Tara, it's amazing. Honestly, like I've never seen anything like that. You know, my other companies didn't do that. That's for sure. They were like, here, I'll give you 10% off. Oh, thank you. 10%. Yay. Oh, so anyway, I digress. If you've ever been a host with us before, you know our hostesses are treated like royalty as well. So what is a hostess? It's basically someone that just throws a party and you get compensated for it. So if you have 10 friends shop, 10 friends, and it can be anything. It could literally be like a 22 piece of studs. If you 10 studs, whatever the amount, you get $400 in products. Like that's crazy. That's crazy. So we love our hostesses. Some of our hostesses receive even more than that. I know I did. Whenever I did my first party, I shared what I made. So I was really excited about that. So let's go to the money, honey. Let's talk money. All right. You're in this for the business. And that's the thing, you guys. Like, you need to be compensated for your work. You need to be compensated for your time, right? Our stylists enjoy a fantastic compensation plan with commissions ranging from 30% to 50%. That's a lot of cheddar. And if they choose to build a team, they can add an additional layer of income to that. And like, that's really big, you guys. You don't have to build a team if you don't want to. There's a lot of influencers out there that just like share links. People click on links and that's it. They do fabulous. But if you're like me and you like teams and you like community and you like sisterhood and you like hanging out with really, really nice people all the time and you like building legacy, you got to build. You got to build. And there's so much opportunity to that. So your stylist that invited you here will share that with you for sure. On top of that, our perks are incredible. We have a Rich Rewards program, RRC. I think that's what it's called, where a stylist can earn over $1,000 in free jewelry every single month. Like that's crazy. On top of the hostess rewards, that's like two different things. So there's a lot of jewelry. We also have a Mercedes car plan that the stylists are eligible to become a part of at the very first leadership. So when you first rank advance, or if you're placed at a certain level, you automatically get into that pool of earning toward the Mercedes. For you bougie girls that like that Mercedes thing, go for it. And if you don't want the Mercedes and you earn it, you can trade that for cash money. Who doesn't love cash money? And we have 2 company trips per year. Now, I am new, so I'm not going to St. Thomas. So if you see the Park Lane stylist and they're like, I'm going to St. Thomas, what outfit should I wear? That ain't me, because I just joined way too late. So I'm not going to St. Thomas. I'm not going to Milan. I'm not going to Switzerland. And I'm like, have the worst FOMO ever, but it's okay. It's okay because I'm on track to earn my trip to Cancun in 2026. So it's going to be fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. We also have a direct appoint program, which is how I was brought in. So because of my experience, I had an interview with Park Lane, and they decided to place me at this particular level, the division leader, which I'm so grateful for. So they recognize industry experience, and they reward us with immediate rank advancement and placement. So this is great. This is really great news. If you or someone you know have leadership experience, this is respected, and we acknowledge it, we recognize it, and you yourself will get an interview with the company, and they will place you in a position that is a lateral leadership position. So I really, really appreciated that. So there's no starting over. It's literally just, just working and learning hand in hand. We also have a fundraising program. So if you have like something that's really near and dear to your heart, right? We have a program where Park Lane will give back 50% to an organization. That's wild. 50%. They are so generous and so giving. And I'm like noticing this more and more and more, you guys. And even though, you know, if you're going to do a fundraising program there, you have to like dig deep and you have to like do your research in order how to do that. But like I said, it's plug and play. They give you all the info step by step on how to do that. Okay. So talk to your stylist if you need help on figuring out how to do a fundraiser for your near and dear charity. Okay. 4th question. Why should you start now? Okay, overthinkers, I'm talking to you. Look, now is the perfect time to dive in, all right? With explosive growth in the industry, over 400% since the pandemic. So many people are searching for, you know, more flexible income solutions. Like times are tough right now. Eggs are like $20 a pop. Like mama needs a side hustle to make herself an omelet. So now is the time to start diversifying, to start just seeing what's out there, having some fun, but also creating multiple streams of income. I was always taught that, it's always good to diversify. This is a beautiful solution for that. So in a world where micro influencers are in high demand, people trust word of mouth from family and friends more than they do like multi-million billion dollar advertisements from actors. Like that's actually the truth. If I see Maya on Instagram, or if I see Sue on Facebook, and they're like, girl, I love this pen. This pen is the best pen I ever had in my life. I'll be like, can I have a link to that pen? Because I want that pen now, right? Like I would buy the pen off Sue and Maya before I would, Mr. Blah, blah, that's spending $1 billion on this stupid commercial, which I don't watch commercials. Do you watch commercials? I don't watch commercials anymore. No, thank you. So now is the time, you guys. You should be compensated for sharing the things that you love. And we have everything for you. Like I said, we have training, we have support, we have a community that cares. So you are not going to be alone. All right. We offer 3 kits to get you started. All right. There's 3 levels of kits that can get you started. Like I said, I started with the $129 kit. And that gave me $500 of free jewelry. And I believe like it changes. So I'm not going to say what the special is right now because I'm going to date this video and I don't want to do that to you. So reach out to your stylist and be like, what is the special right now? And they will let you know what the extra bonus is because there's always something. All right. So the last thing is, can you do this? Because I know a lot of people are like, oh, this looks really good, Sabrina, but I don't know if it's for me. I don't know if this is going to work out for me. Look, Park Lane is for everybody. Like I want you to go into like the Park Lane community boards. I want you to look at the different stylists. You're going to find someone that you resonate with. You're going to find someone that looks like you. All right. You don't have to be any age, any experience. I'm calling out my girl Sue right now because she's actually my latest stylist that joined my team. Girlfriend, like I think she has no experience in this field whatsoever. In her first party, I'm going to brag about it. Sorry. In her first party, she had like, I think it was, like over $700 in commission and, oh no, over $800 in commission and $700 in free jewelry. Am I right? Yes. Like that's insane. It was just her friends and her family. It was just like her sister that was like, I really like that bracelet. It's insane. The opportunity is crazy. Yes, you can. You don't have to look a certain way. You don't have to be a certain age. You don't have to have experience. All you have to do is be open to learning something and have passion for what you do. Just be a student, be hungry for that knowledge and be coachable. I always say that, just be coachable. All right. Because it's never too late to learn something new. It is never too late, girl. All right. So what else? So you can be a seasoned professional, or you could be a busy mom, or someone that's starting over like me in an industry that she's never done before. So let's see what's going on here. Oh, yes. So Christine said Park Lane has the best benefits ever. Yes, the hostess gets the mostest. I love that, Tara. I'm totally stealing that. Yes, the hostess gets the mostest. All right. So half hour. I did it. We did it. We did it, team. I'm going to be a little wild and crazy. And I'm going to say right now, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to a journey that has the potential to change your life like it did so many of us. All right. So this is what you have to do right now. This is what you're going to do right now. 1, you're going to fill out that Google document that I placed in the chat, and I'm going to place it there again. Boom. All right. One more time. There's the Google document. And code word fun, FUN. That's how you're going to get entered to win the bling bling. Now, I don't know what they're going to give you. It's probably going to be something really, really good, but I don't know yet. Okay. But just enter. Good luck to everyone. I hope you win. I hope everyone wins. I hope there's like a massive mistake and everyone wins. All right. Number 2, reach out to the person that invited you to this call and say you're in. You have nothing to lose. Like I said, there's no monthly fees, there's no quotas, there's no pressure to sell. You do you, boo. You get an insane amount of jewelry, and you're going to be introduced to the most incredible team and the most supportive human beings you're ever going to meet. All right. So join us and let's do this, you guys. Let's take this adventure together. And I cannot wait to see you side by side at Park Lane. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you guys. Do we have any questions? Yes, John, no fees. No fees. There's no fees. Of course. All right. So I'm just going to close this out right now. All right. So if you do have any questions or if you want to friend me on Facebook, I'm there. Sabrina Brenton on Facebook and Sabrina DiMatteo, I think, on Instagram. All right. Yes. I love it too. All right. Have a great one, you guys. Bye.